Guys, this is mind-blowing. Remember when I planted seeds in water beads? They actually sprouted. So here's my wild idea. If seeds can germinate in water beads, why can't whole plants grow in them? Today, I am testing if whole plants can survive in water beads. Let's go. First, I soaked these water beads in nutrient solution, same as last time. Then I grabbed a straw to tuck the plants into the beads gently. Such a satisfying, calming process. Then I crushed some extra water beads and laid them at the bottom. Keeps the plants from wiggling around. Then I added more nutrient solution, stops the beads from shrinking and sucking water from the plants, plus feeds them what they need to grow. Okay, the setup is done. Now the big question, will they survive? Drop a yes. If you think it works, no. If you're skeptical, as long as you've got one tomato plant, yeah, you can turn it into a whole bunch more like endless plants. So on March 18, my tomato put out its first flower cluster, and that's when I started pinching off the side shoots. And yeah, those little side shoots, you can totally turn them into brand new tomato plants just by sticking them in soil. And honestly, you don't need to overcomplicate it. No sterilizing, no rooting hormone, none of that stuff you see in other videos. Just make sure your soil is loose and well draining, pop the cuttings straight in, give it some water, and you're good. And try to do this in the evening or on a cloudy day, it just works better that way. So today's April 6th, and yeah, every single cutting made it. Look at these roots, they're seriously just as good as ones grown from seed. I know some people are like, do cuttings even produce as much? Totally fair question. If you're curious to see how it turns out, just follow along. I'll keep posting updates. Wishing all of us a great harvest.